The Pathways to Possibilities project that we are celebrating today is the culmination of an idea that we had 4 years ago. We wanted to make sure that our friends at the farm felt safe and welcomed when they came to our space. Well, you can't get here unless you're able to go through hills and mulch, and it's a farm, so there's rough patches. And we really wanted to make sure that all learners, regardless of age, and that includes of course our seniors and our littlest ones that are in wheelchairs, regardless of income, and we do a lot of fundraising to make sure that no one is left out of any kind of a programming that we do, and regardless of mobility and ability. We work with a lot of our folks in the special needs community. We host SCAMP here. We work with our Renaissance High School Life Skills kids, and we want to make sure that no learner is missing out on all of the fun. So our Pathways to Possibilities project we describe as safe, dignified access for all learners, regardless of age, income, or ability.
Met Chelsea and she goes, hey, we need this done. This is too high. Could you dirt? Do you know anybody can do this? And the next thing you know, we're here just doing it. And the thing is, the cool thing about it is watching it grow since it's been going. And Chelsea and my wife's worked here, my kids have worked here and stuff. But we get to live kind of like this at our house, a farm set area. So if we can come here and make something that kids or people can do, if one person gets touched, it's worth every effort you do to put time in and give your time to be here. And it's a good cause for kids when you see kids smiling and laughing and playing with chickens and building birdhouses and planting flowers, and I mean 2- and 3-year-old little kids just jumping around, little kids dancing and stuff. It's pretty cool. Chelsea always looking for, Anthony, who can I call to do this? Who can I call to do that? And I always thought, man, if someone gets in there, I'm gonna lose going up there hanging out with Chelsea, I said. So we started doing more and more and more. And the thing is, she says, I'd get mad at her. I'd come by and I'd see someone grading something. I'd say, who you got go up there, man? Don't call them, and they're gonna charge you. So we started building the hoop house, pouring the concrete, putting water lines in, building pavilion, electrical lines, grading, moving dirt. And my son Mason, that works with us all the time, he was up here putting a lot of time in. I know he'd get irritated. Where are you going? I'm going to the farm. And we didn't want me doing it by myself, so he's up here helping me. And he's got stuff to do, but he always would come up here and help me, and all of my wife and kids. I go, where are you going to the farm? You can't go by yourself. You got to have someone. So they're all volunteer to help do stuff at the farm because they know how good it is.
From the minute I met Chelsea, I knew that Genesis was going to be a great partner for Chelsea, and I knew that this farm was going to be the perfect partnership for the credit union. So in our conversations, we walked around the farm and she shared with me what they were going to need in order for this to be an inclusive farm where everyone could come. So it wasn't just ADA compliant, but it needed to be, how do we get the seniors here where it's a flat path? How do we get kids here that are in wagons or in strollers? And through that conversation, Genesis really just went to work, put the funding together, gave $25,000 donation to take the funding all the way to the top so that phase 1 could be installed. And we've been together, like through this past year, working on additional projects. And every time I'm out here, I realize that the farm isn't just about come and experience the animals or come and pick a flower bouquet, but this is a very true mental health area. You feel good when you're here, and I really feel like that's the piece that makes this magic, is that when you're here, you feel good. And thank you to Chelsea for putting this farm together.
Yeah!